Check 1, 2. Alright, welcome in everybody. Let's get started here. So let me see, does it want to okay, it captured. Great. So today, I rearranged my setup a little bit here, raised my monitor up, which moved my webcam up, so hopefully I'm not looking down as much. I'm not actually sure, but actually I can just look at my own stream, can't I? How do I look? Looking at my monitor, Okay, so I'm still looking down a little bit, so I'll have to play with the camera a little bit later. But yeah, so hopefully that'll maybe adjust this and really help my posture because oh my gosh, my posture. Other new addition to the stream today, we have our lovely, lovely, lovely piece of sunlight. I have a window right above my head, which I use for natural lighting while I stream, which makes my green screen and everything else work pretty good. But the sun is shining today where it's been overcast the past like week and a half. So we get to see now a lovely piece of sunlight on the green screen. So completely screwing up the chroma key. And it's just a white square. So if I wave my hand through it, like, it's all wonky. Yeah, so that's another new addition to the stream. I hope you all welcome it. And appreciate its contribution to my stream. All right, let's get started here. So last time we finished off the academy for the most part for like bosses and everything. I was really disappointed actually that the boss was on the road to Styx. I don't know, just felt kind of odd. Because I like went past it because it's like, oh, I don't want to go to Styx just yet, and then like I looped back through the entire academy, and it's like, oh, that was the correct way to go. So a little disappointed there. So we found a key to a miner's room, and I'm trying to remember where those miner rooms were. I think they were this building. So we are going to go, wait, where the heck am I? was the dirty warehouse key room. I think I got everything out of there. Oh, okay. So I guess one of my complaints or problems with this game is it uses like the Souls system from like a Dark Souls, for like currency to buy things, and then there's just like standard RPG experience system for actually leveling. So it's like I don't really care if I die, but like also dying feels bad in general. So it's like, I don't know. I don't know what I do. It's like they did two things, and I mean, not that big of a deal. But I guess I could think of the start of it. I guess that's like a silver player. Yeah, Stardust is gold. Okay. The entire thought pattern has been changed. I've adapted. I've overcome the challenges of thinking. Where the heck were those miners' rooms? I think they were after the lion's pit. That's the forge. I do love these enter the building, take a hard left or right designs. So on the other side of this building, is the forge is straight through here. Then there's like a side door, if I remember right. This is the miner's rooms. Okay, I was right. Oh, there was a rest point right there. Probably didn't need this out. Okay, so I think my key works on this door. Smith's room key. Okay. We'll get to that in just a sec. You know what? We'll just get to it now. Confiscated contraband. A sealed jar of Stardust with the label at the bottom and an unsent letter. The label on the jar reads, "For the crimes of subversion, treason, and Stardust smuggling, this jar of Stardust is hereby seized, and criminal Velis is sentenced to the Stardust penalty. This letter has not been sent yet. Dear Barbs, it means a lot to me to hear back from you. When I heard from the Centurion that the Legion was going to stop sending Stardust to Pit Village, I was really worried. Otherwise, I would not have risked my life to help the suspicious outsiders so they could deliver a letter to you. I have secretly stashed a supply of Stardust that should last you quite a while. When I meet that outsider called Otto again, I will send it to you with this letter. He has been near the Academy recently. I should be able to keep in contact with you through him. When you receive this letter, remember to give him the gift. Listen to your dad. We must not forget our Ephesian courtesy. Your ever-loving dad." Oh. You know, they just try to make every story in this game like the saddest thing you've ever heard. Otto will definitely know something about this, okay? Open letter to Smith, number 34, Velis. Dad, Otto says that he will deliver this letter to you when he passes by Fallon Academy again to let you know that I am still doing alright. He seems to care a lot about Styx and keeps asking me if there's a way to get around it. I cannot help him, however. The outsiders attacking the Pit Village are called the Goblins. They want to get into Celamine. I fear that the tragedy from 1,000 years ago will repeat itself, but I do not know what to do. We have nowhere else to go. By the way, please do not try to sneak Stardust to me again. Evelyn will find a way. Miss you, Barbina. Oh. Oh. I wonder if the smith is one of those people that got turned into a laser to try to shoot me during the Centurion fight. And the giant robots. So, this was just exposition. I don't see anything to do in here. We can climb this and jump up onto the beds. And see that this window here is in fact flat. And has no depth to it. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's sad, I guess. No, it's sad. But I'm just okay. I was hoping for like an Orichalcum War or something. It's kind of weird that I guess. Oh wait, did I get the vial of Stardust? Sealed jar containing Stardust. Label in the jar reads for the crimes of subversion, trees of Stardust. Academy, side quest. Okay. Jar of Stardust. Was it Abalone that wrote the other letter? No, Barbina. Okay, so we are going back to Pit Village now. I guess. This is not the way. Wait, is this the way? I think this might be the way. Oh, this is the prison area. Okay. Level 33. We take those. Entry points, so we are 33, 22, 11, and then we go to 34 here. Talent points, we need 4 for the next skill that we need, so we are just saving up on those. Alright, next up we have lived for 1,000 years, died like that. I blocked that and still took that much damage and lost all my SP. Wow. Well, okay, I don't know if that was like a perfect block or whatever, but like, wow. I definitely blocked it because I just got knocked back, but you guys timed it poorly because it sounded like I blocked it. Oh well. Okay, so Pit Village. This is going to be a little bit of a hike. We can cut through this this giant plaza here. Okay. That was kind of a bold strategy right there. Stardust. Okay, did I also find something, like, I got from Otto, like, a medallion that was slightly chewed. So let's give this a look. He looks at Hilda without any animosity. Look at the lion's name tag.
You have a name tag. Let me take a look. Starlight. What a pretty name.
Let's show him the metal emblem first.
Maybe you know what this is. Aww, what a cute boy. So friendly. But why would you react to this emblem? Did it belong to your owner? Should we try to find more of your owner's belongings? It's such a pity that lions can't talk. If this belongs to his owner, then maybe the owner must also be a soldier in the Aphis Legion. Maybe I'll find something else in the barracks.
Spend 1,000 Stardust to feed him.
You eat Stardust too, don't you? Want some? That tickles.
Show Starlight the scuffed wooden ball.
Look at this. Is this your toy? Aw, look how happy you are. Your owner must have made this especially for you.
Okay, so I am now taming a lion, apparently. Look at this thing. Like, it is literally massive. I think its teeth are bigger than my hands. Yeah. Okay, so maybe we can find another item in the barracks. Maybe I missed something on my way through here. This dude's hostile. So like how this room has 3 separate doors. Oh, check. Old Soldier's Diary. The news that Colossus production has been discontinued shook the entire barracks. I feel like I could hear Casiris yelling from outside. I can't believe he shares the same mother as that priest. To a mercy like me, the Colossi are pretty statues. They're big and slow. If it wasn't for the magic, I didn't really know why people would think they're suitable for combat. Whatever, I'll stop complaining about it. For Decuri and Evander's sake, I'm just an outsider after all. Let's just say that every city has its own idea of glory and romance. Oh, I can read that again. Okay, most of these papers that I can read, it's like read once and then it's in your journal. So I'm not sure why I can read that one again. That is, wow, okay. I wonder if I could like fall down there. No, okay. Okay, so might be a little slow here going through the rest of the barracks. I would love to find out more about this lion. So I guess if I find any more like little mundane items, I'll try to take them to the lion. Okay. I'm not gonna go and do a very thorough, heavy-handed search here. This is the upgrade Starlight weapon blueprint. The weapon glows with the luster of astral energy. This blueprint for an upgraded Starlight weapon shows various details of the weapons unique to Aphis. Okay. I just took the core of that sucker when I defeated it, because apparently this super duper awesome Starlight weapon that literally eats people to operate was defeated by a 15-year-old girl with a sword. It's a magic gauntlet, so don't discount the magic gauntlets. So yeah, that happened. Can I open you? No. Oh, does this Did I just like go super roundabout, not quite actually in the direction I need to go? Yeah, this is okay. So let me find out if I can open this guy. Okay, dog was in cages. Oh, ice concentrate. We like that. Actually, do we care for that anymore? I think I got my ice to level 3, which means it no longer requires concentrate. Let's quick pop some ice mines off, get some healing going. If I change element right now, okay, I still get ice mines. Okay, that was totally worth it. Ooh, check.
Ballista Area 1. Looks like the ballistae have arranged themselves systematically.
Oh, wait. Oh, I can't check that again. Did she say the ballista have arranged themselves systematically? Not, the soldiers have arranged the ballista systematically? Okay, that was a chest. I remember getting that. Drop down here. That dude dies. Okay. Nothing over here, I guess. I guess that was probably like a cell pickup. Okay, is there anything around here that looks like I could knock over, drop from the ceiling? There is no ceiling. Knock over a pillar. To open this box. I really want to open this box, but I don't see the way. Oh. Yeah, okay, yeah. So that attack, I guess it hits multiple times. And it hits really fast and it drains all of my SP on the initial strike. Yeah, okay, I'm I just want to let it out. I'm fairly certain it's a lion. Like, there's no option to interact with this box. This is clearly the front. I don't see like a switch on top either. Oh, this looks like it's a lift gate. I don't know, maybe I'll get some like a super strength bracelet or something later. Alright, oh hi. Okay. Do I ever come over here? Okay, so can't open that. And those gates don't blink, so there's definitely no way to open them at all, ever. Yeah, one of the problems is that I do have to kind of go through these areas backwards a little bit slowly, because I was forced by Ballistae to well, this was just a ballista. Go very okay, that was a little scary. Honestly, the javelin dudes are like the most scary thing out here. They just, I don't know, they seem... Yeah, you can raise your shield. I ignore defense stage. I also gotta remember there's like one of the, there's a shrine thing here. I don't remember what was in the, oh, prayer statue. Alright, come at me, bro. You know, by going into your little shield stance, all you do is step yourself down. Okay, here's where I saw Humanities and the weird spawns just behind me fight. Yeah, did it spawn again? Yep. Okay. I'm almost at 40,000 Stardust. Okay. I think the rest of the way to Pit Village is just walking. So I guess we have like 2 minutes here of walking. Good times. We will rest at the conduit at the bottom of this path here. And then it's just a hike to the village. I really wonder if they want you to do some of the some of these side quests like after you get teleportation. Like this was not supposed to be done now, though they gave me everything that I could do with it. Okay, so I don't. You're like the only person I can talk to here. That's about the mine. That's about the stack of Astraka with Evelyn's name on them. I found these Astraka. Are they yours? Oh, I threw those away. I don't need them anymore. Before Asterigos, Humanities used to give them as reward to the miner as coupons for goods in the Pit Village. Why did he do that? I guess he wanted to reinvigorate the Pit Village. He encouraged retired miner to open stores. There were lots of stores installed, and these Astraka could only be used here. Interesting, right? Yeah, I guess he wanted to build a fully functioning economy within the Pit Village. Really? I guess. Where did he get that idea from? I don't know. Maybe the merchant blood in his family. Or maybe he wanted to surpass Czar, who he idealized. To be honest, he could be stubborn at times, but he's a good man. Even though it's his fault everyone's cursed. I'm just talking about the man I know, of course. Nobody likes the curse. It's just that it's been so long that I don't even care about it anymore. Out with it. Okay.
Come back and see me when Minerva agrees. Unless, of course, you want to resolve this free.
Please tell me I didn't like. Oh, check. Ablones are a story transaction lists. These lists are filled with pictures and simple numbers. They generally revolve around the mine providing story, or do they are a story in exchange for weapons and story? Okay, I already read that. Ooh, check. Gift from House Gold Olive, a box of Astraka. Each Astrakan has the same words written on it. A reward for veteran workers. This Astrakan can be used in place of 5 copper coins when making purchases within the village amenities of House Gold Olive. Oh, I can check that again. Oh, I scared away the dude's birdies. What's over here? Nothing. I think that was a pint of Stardust. Villager, if you're looking for my father, he's at Fallon Academy. He's a star statesman working hard for Apis. I haven't seen him in such a long time. When will that outsider return with news of him? About that outsider you just mentioned. Oh, I shouldn't have been talking about that. Pretend you didn't hear anything. Wait, is that outsider Otto? How did you know? I'm a friend of his. You're Barbina, right? He told me to give you this will from your father. No, Papa. I'm sorry, I couldn't stop it from happening. Oh, my father wanted to give this to you. Now, leave me alone. Silver Owl statue. Okay, so quest completed. I gave Barbina her Stardust. So, I have a question here. These people have been stuck for 1,000 years. Did their children age? Because like that, the dialogue I just had with that with that Barbina there was like she was still a small child. Has she been a small child for 1,000 years, or does she just affectionately call her dad Papa still, even though she's 1,000 years old? Like, do their bodies still mature? Because like it looks like they're all stuck at this age. In fact, okay, I was gonna say there's like no old dudes, but this dude's got some graying in his beard, but he's still got brown hair on the top, so not that old. And honestly, that is a spectacular beard. Okay, we are going to go back to Minerva now. Wait, okay, quest item, Silver Owl statue. Is it a material? Am I blind? Okay. Okay, I think I already used this key, not sure why I still have it. Also, I I think I knocked on every door trying to get rid of this. Okay, so I do need to go back to Argus Plaza and try to deliver that. But I'm really curious. I just got a Silver Owl statue, right? But I'm totally not. Oh, you know what? I bet you Silver Owl statue is an accessory. It is. Oh, wow. 6666. The silver color of this exquisitely carved statue of an owl was applied using paint, making it look rather mottled, giving silver owl statues was the most common way of expressing gratitude among the Ephesians. But when the curse ascended, few were willing to continue this tradition. The statue is made of stone, but numerous dents and scratches upon its surface attest to the statue's age. I like that I can scroll this just a little bit. So, honestly, I think that's better than... It's better than this protection armband, straight up. We're missing 1 lightning resistance for multiple and other categories. Yeah, one of these two is gonna go here. I'm just wondering, I think I want the fire resist more than the astral resist. I think things have been doing more fire damage than anything else. So we're gonna just pop on the Silver Owl statue. Totally a valid, worthwhile quest. I would like to deliver that Scarf of Stardust, so we're gonna go do a little exploring here. I don't really need to go talk to Minerva just yet. I really hate talking to her. So I'm gonna go on a little adventure here and knock on every door in Argus Plaza. So I was told it was the next or over the canal. So it should be on this side of the canal. If I remember, or I don't know what these guys are weak to. So that's 116. That's 63. Okay, definitely not that. That's also 116. So they resist fire. How does lightning work out? Okay, so yeah, so we're gonna use ice or astral in this area. You know, I think when I did this the first time, I used fire the entire time. Oh, dang, okay, yeah, we're hitting for 1k here, baby. Okay, we're just gonna try knocking on every door again. One that murdered me. Okay, yeah, he wanted to murder me. That's fine. No response. Come on. So sometimes I have to click through. Sometimes I don't. It's really frustrating in both cases. They're like when they switch between them, because then I'm not gonna get it. Okay, rest it up. Okay, so is this the canal? Oh, is Hilda getting cursed dealing with all the swords? I don't think so. Okay, this is the playwright, whom I don't remember what I did, but I gave him something and he gave me all his things. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that is resolved. But no, I don't think Hilda's getting cursed. So I have the magic amulet that revives me and whatnot. And it's offered me protection for basically every problem in the city so far. Specifically the mind, even though it wasn't discussed how I resist the mind's influence. It was just kind of assumed, and it was a conversation point at one point, but there was no indication prior to that moment. That's how everything worked. Yeah, yeah, I can revive using the amulet. Down here. Yeah, no, it as far as I'm aware, like, I have this amulet, and because of it, I can do whatever I want. I also just got a ding. Why did I get a ding? Okay, if we walk over here, we stop getting ding, right? Yeah, so if we walk over here, we get ding. I don't get ding. Wait, I get ding here? Can I climb this tree or something? Is the ding like over here? No. Wait, I can climb that. Fun time. Yeah, I don't know. So like when I was very first captured by Minerva, and them, and then, you know, subsequently enslaved and put to work. Okay, yeah, I definitely can't go over there. They gave me, or one of the first dialogues that they gave was, she's wearing that amulet? Like, it was exceptional that I'm wearing the amulet around me. And what's really interesting is they didn't take it from me. So clearly, either this amulet is stuck to me, or it's not that crazy of an artifact. But if it gives me like immunity and revive, or lets me revive and all this other crap, like I'm not sure why they didn't just steal it while I was knocked out on the ground unconscious, or just murder me and take it. So whatever, they put me to work and just as a child. So, whatever. Okay, I feel like I'm wasting my time. Okay, if I remember right, let's start at the door of the person that gave me the quest. Yeah, maybe if your cursor doesn't do anything, that might be true. Oh, hello. Okay. Knock. Let me knock. My cousin lives the block across the canal. Thank you. My cousin lives in the block across the canal. So I'm assuming this is the canal. So the block across from it should be like right over here. Okay, here's a lit up door. Please tell me like I didn't just miss this door completely. Ahem, who is it? Someone asked me to, oh my gosh. I looked around so hard for this. Someone asked me to give the Stardust to you. Oh, the pattern on the scarf, I recognize it. It's from my cousin. But it's weird. Where did she get the Stardust? Is it helpful? Yes, I need it, but if it's not too much trouble, could you thank her and her daughter for me? Her daughter? Yes, my cousin had her quite late in life. She's very lively and quite lovely. You can even hear her when you're standing outside. By the way, give this to her daughter. I came by this recently. Could you give it to her if it's not much trouble? Of course. Ahem. Thank you. I have a vague feeling that I know exactly what happened in this plot line, and standard with all the writing in this game, it's the saddest. Such a gentle knock. Is that you, my friend? Yes, I've given it to her, and this is a gift for your cousin to your daughter. Question mark. I don't have any kids. There must be a misunderstanding, huh? But she said, is it for you? I definitely suits a cute girl like you, as it must be a gift for you. Wait, it's not. Just take it. It wouldn't suit an old woman like me. I have nothing else to bother you with. You can go home now, dear. Peace with you. That's the end of the quest. So let me guess. Accessory time. Increases carrying limit for cells. By how much? $23, so I can carry 3 more cells with that on. Yeah, we're not gonna bother with that crap. What else do I got? So what did I have on here? This bone armband? Or we're gonna go back to that. Okay, that's that was a really dumb quest. We're gonna go check in with the sister cousin over here. But yeah, there's no response or sound from the other side. Okay, yeah. So quest done. That is actually really sad. It sounds like that lady killed her daughter and started us with her cousin. Well, that or the daughter died in some happenstance incident. And, yeah. Okay. So we are back here. Let's
Maybe
check
I
for
should bring
weapons.
this back to
Yes,
Minerva
I know.
first.
We're going back to Minerva. We
Hey,
just got
sweetie,
here.
what's up?
Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Okay, end conversation, craft trinkets. You know what? Let's check weapons first. Okay, I need another orichalcum slab, enchantites. I still need a thunder concentrate. I need 2 more thunder concentrates. I get those in like mine, I believe. Yeah, I know, right? Like, hey, by the way, if you didn't know, you can go talk to Minerva now. You finished a major quest line, and she probably wants to talk to you. That's basically what happened here. I don't think I ever went back for the mine either, so I think I'm gonna be a double turn in here. So okay,
Thank you.
I have nothing to spend money on at the smith. Oh wait, you know what? No, because I don't think I got any more materials for crafting trinkets.
Hey, sweetie, what's up?
Yeah, I didn't get any of these because these are gonna be probably after these 3 missions are turned in. I guess I could craft these, because these require astral concentrate, and get some crazy astral resist out of that. But I just got a new astral resist thing. I might do this for fire resist, because 557 and 443 aren't too bad. Granted, I lose a lot of piercing resist, but I've gained 5 fire. But that requires a fire concentrate, which I need to upgrade my enchantites. And quite frankly, enchantites are more important in my opinion. So we're gonna talk. Oh wait, yeah, we'll talk to Minerva because I don't think I'll get forced into a combat or anything. All right. Well, you know what? I'm looking forward to this because it probably is voiced, and thus I don't have to read for 10 minutes.
This is the iris that you wanted. It really is an extremely dangerous and powerful weapon.
I won't turn it on any living thing. Does that allay your worries?
Are Ephesians
Here,
living?
the echo we agreed on.
By the way, I encountered a strange person. Or was it a ghost? I've never seen anyone that weird. He said he was called Eumenides.
What? Why would he appear before you? What did the 2 of you talk about?
According to him, my continued cooperation with you will endanger my father. Why would he say that?
Whatever he told you, it's an exaggeration. I know that man.
Looks like you both know each other very well.
I don't wish to discuss him.
But I don't know anything about you, or this place.
You... No, never mind. I'm the one who is acting out of line.
I'll assume that's an apology?
Don't push your luck, Hilda.
Alright. Something else. I met a fellow member of the Northwind Legion there.
Oh? Only one?
The Legion was carrying out a mission nearby 2 weeks ago. An unexpected incident caused him to be separated from his comrades.
That's interesting. Eumenides will definitely not be able to tolerate such a mistake. Your friend should be careful.
Is that so? Actually, I was thinking, may I request that you allow my friend to stay in the shelter should the need arise? There won't be any changes to my cooperation with you, if that's what you're worried about.
I'll agree if he accepts to being monitored, and he must not leave the shelter until our cooperation ends.
By the winds, that does sound reasonable.
But he has to agree to come. Things have really progressed. Hilda, come and see me when you have a moment. I have something to tell you.
Is she signing her friend up to be a hostage? Yeah, I mean, I know Hilda's like 15, but like, yeah, I think she just signed her friend up to be an official hostage. Yeah. Yeah, your friend can come here. You know, the one you care about very, very much, and we're gonna, monitor him and make sure he's good thing, and he's not allowed to leave under any circumstance. Yeah, no, I mean, like, seriously.
First of all, Hilda, I'd like to thank you for all your hard work.
You're thanking me?
Yes, believe it or not, I can be appreciative. Anyway, I was looking for you so I could give you something. Please, hand me your necklace. Don't worry, I'm just going to apply a magic sigil.
Okay.
Teleport magic.
There, done.
This sigil, what does it do?
Remember your first task? You retrieved the shifting stone. It's an essential item for constructing the conduit teleportation system, and now we can finally use it.
Teleport?
Your necklace is equipped with a memory feature. You should have felt it since you arrived here in Aphis. You can use the necklace to sense the conduit in the newly completed array, and then teleport to any conduit location stored in the necklace's memory.
So teleportation really is a thing. I can hardly believe it.
And the sigil I just added. It's stored a place you haven't yet been to in the necklace's memory. So, now we can go to Laurelcraft together.
Us? Laurelcraft?
Yes, there's a new objective there. I'll explain more when we arrive. Now you can use the power of teleportation in the shelter's conduit.
Cool.
So, now we can go to...
Us?
Yeah, now...
Hilda?
Okay, so there's definitely more in the mine there with big crystals. There's sticks up there. I guess this north region of town is where we're gonna probably be heading, and it looks like the dots go to the northwest as well. Straight north, though, into the mountainy forest area is totally gone. And then, of course, there's the giant statue mountain of Olympus that we're probably going to go to for the endgame talk. Ask about Minerva's brother. Mistress, I saw something at Fallon Academy. Do you have a brother called Matoria? I do, but he left Aphis a long time ago. Was it to escape the curse? Yes. There had to be someone to continue the family bloodline. I'm sorry, I seem to have brought up something I shouldn't have. That's alright, it's been a long time since I've spoken to him. I'm still alive, but he's produced many children and passed on. It's hard to imagine. I don't really want to...
Time is of the essence.
Lady Roxanne?
House Rosa and House Laurel have always had good relations. You did well this time.
Thank you for your words of praise, Roxanne.
Lady.
Oh, thank you for your words of praise, Lady Roxanne.
I don't know how long it will take for you to learn proper etiquette.
Okay.
I don't understand why my parents were so fascinated by the mine. They went there more times than they ever attended my performances. I'm not at all interested in dirty places. You might say that my parents' obsession led to my hatred for such things. I wished so many times that there'd be another explosion in the mine, just so they could return to me.
You should have told them how you really felt back then.
How could I? If I did, I wouldn't be the good girl everyone thought I was anymore. I thought that Publius's love could fill the void of my loneliness, but... Let's not talk about this anymore. What do you think about Bion? Do you think he'd make a good boyfriend? Fallon Academy? How much has it changed, I wonder? My parents brought me to visit a few times. I also went to the political campus with my friends to listen to debates. The senators were so majestic and inspiring. What type of music do you like?
Okay, well, buy on.
That should be enough to help prove myself, right?
It's not your combat prowess I'm interested in. I was moved by your actions and your noble sentiments. If you were only good at fighting, you wouldn't have gone the extra mile. It feels like you're someone I can place my trust in.
Thank you. Although my father would say I'm poking my nose into other people's business.
If you are capable of doing so, why not? I'm of the opinion that what you're doing is the right thing.
I see.
Yes?
I found this. Can you take a look at it?
A dog tag. Let me see. Hippos. He used to be in my squad. He was extremely ordinary. Normal looks, normal personality. He was also ordinary when it came to fighting. He's the kind of guy who gets forgotten by the Decurion during roll call. But he was a veteran of many battles, so he was highly experienced. Or at least just lucky enough
this
to have
game
survived.
has like very,
In the
very
end, he reached the position of Decurion,
body proportions.
although his fellow soldiers mostly rose to even higher ranks. Perhaps that was as far as he could go. The last time I saw him, he was married and hoping to be promoted to a higher rank to earn more money. Looking at this now, it would seem he failed.
Also, they're a
May he
huge
rest
fan
in
of
peace.
miniskirts
If he kept his head down, things probably
and
would have gone
exposed skin
better
in
for
their
him.
armor.
My father once said that seeking something one doesn't deserve usually ends in catastrophe. But I don't think anyone has the right to stop other people from trying to go further.
Wise words from both of you. There's really no right answer about what he should have done.
I think you should have this.
Is this Aeson? He was a most driven soldier, the youngest centurion ever, and guardian of the Fallon Academy. His ambitions exceeded most men's imagination, but you have his dog tag now. Such a mess. How reckless. How foolish. But I'm an even bigger fool.
I think his
I never
bicep
expected
is
you
bigger
to
than my
return with
torso.
his tag. You've certainly proved yourself.
Sorry, but I had no choice.
It's all right.
Okay,
Your mission
yeah,
takes
thigh.
priority. Aeson did his duty and died with honor. I'm proud of him.
Yeah, I think his thigh is bigger than like my shoulder width.
The glory of the three.
Yep, the glory of the three. Cool. Okay, wait. Oh, so we now need to go blow all of the Stardust that we have. Yeah, no, so, okay. So you get, Valiant over here, who's like this brute of a man. But I don't even come up to his, like, pecs, really. Then you get Minerva over here, who's also very, very tall. But granted, Hilda here is like 15. Lady Roxanne. I mean, look at these women. Like they're tall, slender, like things, and then you get brute. But a lot of the men in this society are like muscle gods. Granted, I mean, I guess I'm only seeing the combat versions of them, but like even the poor, like live in the the pits of the sewers that we call home here. Let's go over here to the less fortunate in life. Like, look at this dude. Like, he is massive in comparison to me. Like, this guy sells cloth and rugs. Actually, I think he just sells rugs. There's some sacks of grain here, and these might be bolts of cloth. But like, this dude is just like muscled. And a little fat, but like, yeah, he's got amazing proportions. But anyways, yeah, I don't know. And then you get Vulcane, who is about the same size as Hilda, but is a blacksmith. So I guess, yeah, I do appreciate, like, her forearms are chunky. Granted, the biceps could probably use some work for, blacksmithing. Actually, are the forearms just furry? Or it looks like they bulge. And she has fairly large hands, but that might be part of the fact that she's now a fox. Okay.
Friend, you must be feeling
I was wondering if
very
you wanted me to go
tired
get
after your
some
triumphant
his
return
supplies.
from the academy. I have some supplements that can help you regain your energy. What do you think?
What kind of supplements?
This is a Stardust Vitality drink that was brewed over 100 years ago. Oh, wait, friend, don't go.
Alright, well, we're gonna just buy the Elixir of Renewing, as we always do. I swear I've bought these salves back multiple times. Alright, so I now have just under 40,000 Stardust to blow on... I don't know. I don't use, like, any of these items. How many Roto symbols can I own? Is there anything more useful to do with this Stardust besides just try to buy as many Roto symbols as I can? Okay, I will never need to buy Roto symbols ever again in this game. Okay.
I look forward to your next visit, friend.
Okay, just like Minerva said. Whoa, this is feeling weird.
Cool. Argus Bazaar was one of the most lively... Okay, so I was just reading that. It said AP, not Apis, in that loading screen dialogue.
All right, wow. So that's what teleportation feels like.
I have no control over my character right now.
The conduit is activating again.
Oh. Okay, Minerva just came
Are
right
you
away.
all right? How do you feel?
Yeah, smooth. No explosions.
Ah,
Why so surprised? Was I supposed to explode?
no. That's good.
So, where are we now?
The conduit outside Laurel Craft. You may have passed by here before, but you seem to have a lot of questions. Let's deal with them first.
Hi, Ava. My other moderator. Ask her what Laurelcraft is.
What kind of place is this?
Good, it's voiced.
It's where we process and develop starite. After the stones have been cut, they're sent here and made into goods. Laurelcraft makes everything, from the starite you use to the conduit cores that can be seen all over the city.
Is this the only Laurelcraft workshop?
No, there are many workshops to meet the needs of the city, but this is the biggest one.
Ask who manages
Who
this.
manages such an important place?
Humanities and I are in charge. I think you probably already know that we're married.
Oh, well,
No.
I don't.
That's new information.
It's fine. I can tell you're curious about our relationship.
Yes.
I married Humanities soon after I came of age. He owned the mine, and my family processed starite. Our marriage contributed to the development of the starite industry, and Laurelcraft drove the city's economy.
Sounds like you did a great job. How did it end up like this?
We can talk about that later. It's a long story.
Ask her why you come here.
What are we doing here?
The workshop was abandoned after the smiths and most of the starite were taken by Marble. leaving many blueprints and instruments abandoned. I really need a polarized light reader for analysis. If I can find one, I can verify my hypothesis about humanity's plan, which will help us move forward.
I see.
Conclusion.
Well, let's get to it. Hold out your hands.
What does this key open?
The Laurelcraft Vault. There's a secret vault in the cellar that can only be opened with this key. You'll find a polarized light reader on the table inside. Bring it back to me.
Isn't this key too precious to give to me?
I think it's the right choice. I trust you.
It's an unusual shape.
It's made of pure starite, so it's very difficult to duplicate. Most Aristoi use this kind of lock to protect their important belongings. The key is a symbol of the workshop owner. It's no mere luck that you now have it in your possession.
What do you mean?
I'm speaking literally. Let's get back to the matter at hand. The workshop was closed down by the soldiers, and the door is now locked. You can get in from the second floor of the building next to it. Come back once you have the polarized light reader. I'll wait out here for you.
All right then. Wish me luck.
Am I the owner of the Laurelcraft now? Can I open this door? No. Can I open this door? No, this door looks closed. Okay, I got a ding. Ding means there's something nearby. Treasure chest. Please don't break it. So this is a action RPG. It leans more heavily on the visual novel aspect, generally. I think of my like, oh wait, hold on. Can I open those before? Okay, that sounds like where I need to go. Before I do that, can I open this gate?
Got it.
Wait, what was that?
That's the way to the bazaar. Let's concentrate on the workshop mission first.
Got it.
Okay, so I'm being forced to go here. So they want me to do some light platforming here. Well, not really platforming, but okay, wait, that's over here. I knock on any of these doors, but no. So this is an action RPG. You know, you attack, you roll, you block. It's a lot of timing and running-based combat. So it's really cool in that regard. I'm really enjoying the combat. It reminds me very much of a Dark Souls style game, but this is significantly more forgiving. Honestly, if you like, I've always been curious about playing a Dark Souls game. This might not be a bad introductory game to the genre. And I'm playing on normal difficulty, and I've been first trying almost. Actually, I think I've first tried every boss in the game so far, so it hasn't been difficult from an experienced player, but I still like, it's got side quest, it's got running around, very forgiving death system. You don't like drop all your souls when you die, or all your stardust in this case. You lose like 10% of it, which really isn't bad. You can die repeatedly and still keep thousands and thousands and thousands of stardust on you. Granted, I haven't been dying, so that, and then it uses a actual experience system to level up. So you end up, so like dying doesn't penalize you such that you can't level up. Oh, I beat the Crystal Lizard in Dark Souls, therefore I beat the game but never need to touch a Dark Souls game ever again. Did you play the little crystal lizards that and then try to run away? Like, yeah. My only complaint, well, I guess not my only complaint, but my major complaint with this game is they went visual novel to the extreme on a lot of this lore, and it's like, I understand, like, they wanted to build this rich, like, culture, history, like, minor details on their society, but, like, they put in, like, 3 to 4 games worth of lore and minor details into this one little game. And it's like, this isn't like a major studio, major title. This is a little off to the side. So, I mean, granted, they made the game they wanted to. I'm not going to fault them for that. But, like, oh my god, reading. So in my first session, I only played an hour, and I got through the tutorial zone, beat the crocodile at the end, and then got to the next conduit and stopped there. My second session was 3 hours. About an hour and a half of that was me reading text. So and then many hours of subsequent sessions has just been reading text. So like I'm trying to go do side quests, anything that just has me running around killing things, because like otherwise I'm just sitting here reading text. So like right here, the emergency collection order, in accordance with the special war readiness order to meet the basic needs of the people, all Starite and all Starite Smiths at Laurelcraft headquarters would be gathered at once. This is the consent of Mistress Minerva of House Laurel. From now on, Laurelcraft shall hand over both processed and unprocessed ore in accordance with the order. The Smiths shall report to Head Smith Myron according to seniority level and will come under the collective management of Centurion Asen after 3 days. This is in 2167, so this is 800-ish years after the problem started. Yeah, I saw you were playing Summoner. I didn't get a chance to watch more than like you were trading slashes with some dude, and then I don't remember what happened after that. So how do I put it? It's linear, don't get me wrong. The areas are fairly open. I've been able to explore, find shortcuts, do a couple side quests, find treasure chests and things like that. Like it's kind of like a standard RPG dungeon per se. You go in through the door, and then like yes, there is a path to completion and story, but there's also like all these little side rooms and things to go through to get treasure chests, pick up key items, talk to the NPCs. So it's definitely like that.
Why would there be a Colossus here?
Oh, hey.
Great! Minerva didn't tell me that.
Sup, bro?
I'll get to her later. Yeah.
Oh, I got a thunder concentrate. Sweet. So yeah, like actual story, lore, everything wise. Oh, okay, we can open this. Okay, so that means I want to go back a little bit because I think that was the right open. Yeah, it's linear but not linear. It does have the branching path. It's not open world per se. It does not open from the side. Sweet. You know what? Let's just switch to Astral. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. I feel like I'm repeating myself at this point. Okay, and then there are these little exposition dust or lights. So you can get this exposition.
Here, give me a moment to talk to the Colossus.
What are you doing?
Who's
I'm
Harold?
changing the ownership of it, making me its sole master. Just a precaution. Done. Now, where were we?
My kingdom and Bari and my king. The king heard the goblins had retrieved rare Starite artifacts from Aphis, so he summoned them to the palace, but...
That's quite enough exposition. Please, just get to the
Oh my
point.
god, that's an awesome line
The
to
king
open
was
this
cursed by the
game.
magic of the stars.
It's just enough
like what happened to people
exposition,
in
interrupting
Norse.
him while he's explaining the
Only because of the
situation.
goblins' thievery, which I have no sympathy for. But the curse of stars in Avis was a terrible accident. To some extent, your king was a victim. So... I'm glad to help you, noble warrior. The Starite necklace I gave you can protect you from being cursed by magic. Of course, there are Starlights with other attributes that can relieve the king's suffering. But if I want to eradicate this curse so that no one will have to worry about it ever again, I must ask for your help now.
You point to
Can't you let me take the Stardust to the king to ease his pain first?
That's not the concern right now. We're running out of time. The Trinity is coming. If we miss it, we'll have to wait another millennium for the ritual. If the Curse of Stars is lifted, you won't have to worry about it anymore.
Yes, but...
If it fails, the curse won't only affect Athos, but every nation in the world. Can't you see? It's the only logical course of action.
I know, you're right. I'll help you resolve the crisis as soon as possible. What do you need?
Great.
You know what? If you could clip that, is it too late? Can you clip that? I might actually run through and make it a thing.
So even Ambari could end up in trouble. It sounds even worse than I thought. Does Eumenides really want to save
It'll probably
it all?
have some like background noise in it,
tell
but
Papa
whatever.
didn't entirely trust him.
What time are we at actually? 1:15-ish. I'll have to go back for that. I am locally recording as well. Live time? Oh, really? Wait. Oh, no. So, right here, is my timer, that I keep track of how long I've been live for, and then, when to end my stream. So when that ticks over to 3 hours, well, 2 hours, 50 minutes today, we're gonna wrap it up and raid off. So yeah, I ignore the live time because it's whenever I clicked live. This is when I actually like started stream, and then this is my reference point when doing video editing, because it's very easy to see that versus trying to click around in a video. I know that's probably not the best way to do it, but I don't know. I like having the timer. Kind of lets me keep track of where I'm at without looking at my live time, because I do have my live time like right over here on my monitor, but it only ticks up periodically. Starite processing steps, starite ore screening, starite ore energy harmonization, starite refinement, starite cutting and polishing, and elemental infusion. Okay. This looks like, okay, that's another colossi. So we're just gonna check out this area. Oh, there's a hole in the floor. Okay, that looks like a one-way. Okay, that's got candles. Let's beat this dude's face in. Concentrate. I need tons of those. Alright, can we open this? I guess that's not open from this side. Sweet, I just killed that dude for a thunder concentrate. Alright, so we're gonna drop down here. I'm getting a ding. So there's a chest nearby, I guess. Nothing to read over here. Alright, drop down. What are we oh, this oh, you guys, hey, you're from the mines. I remember you. You know what? Oh, that is not a defense statement on their part. Let's switch over. No, we'll just do a fast roll. So these guys, they charge at you. They have high defense, and then if they bump into something, they fall on their sides, and they stay on their sides for like a good minute. And during that time, they have negative defense or something. They take tons of damage. Okay. This is great camera work here in this, like, 1 unit tall area. Oh, that is a pit. Do we like pit? I guess we like pit. Let's go down pit. Okay. So what is this room? So this looks like a furnace, but I'm not sure why, because it just vents into some dude's basement. I guess they have heated floors. For anybody who hasn't been watching, one of the things I've been doing with this game is criticizing room layouts, like structural things, tripping hazards, everything that you need to criticize in something like this. Oh, this is flameless light. This is totally a Starlight facility. Okay, nothing to read here. Can't open that. There is a light here, which is probably guiding me forward. Okay, anything to read on this table? No. No. Okay, kill that. That is, okay, that looks hostile. Can I break you? This doesn't have a light, which means it's probably not progress. Oh, there we go. Okay, this looks like an exposition cloud.
Hurry up and confirm the order. My father told us to prioritize Blue Star's orders. Hurry up! My God, it's too early to be lazing about.
Hey, Minerva, calm down. Or the flowers on your head will wither.
Human, when did you get here? I wasn't expecting.
Do I need to make an appointment to see my wife?
No. What are you looking at? Get back to work.
I've come to remind you that I've made reservations for tonight's performance. I'll pick you up this afternoon.
Pick me up? But I'm not decent. I need to get changed.
Changed? You don't need to. You look beautiful just as you are.
I think she's wearing the same outfit she wears in the shelter.
I must leave to get to the mine. Be kind to the workers. They have been working hard.
Yes, I will. Take care, human. What are you giggling about? Get back to work.
Is this what humanities used to be like? It's hard to imagine. As for Minerva, well, she hasn't changed much.
I don't know why they're still giving me starlight ore fragments. Okay, so that looks like progress. Let's quickly pop over here. Oh, you look like a hostile statue. We're just gonna block your shot. Oh, dang, that drains all my stamina. Open with my staff. What was in the chest? Scuffed ceremonial ornament. Oh boy. I'm actually surprised there is significantly less text to read in this area than normal. So I'm getting a light ding here. Left or I always go right. Let's go right. Yeah, so okay, that actually doesn't look too bad. It's that is a long stairway with no railing. Check. Elemental harmonization solvent inventory. Caledonian bore oil sac extract. Sufficient. Black ice crystals, sufficient, but in order to meet summer demand, we have asked the purchasing department to buy more. Palace hair, insufficient. We have asked the purchasing department to make arrangement with the Astrophenon. No, I remind you again, do not touch the palace hair with your bare hands. Yeah, so it's little things like that. It's like, oh, that's kind of cool world building. Like, you know, they're prepping for summer, trying to make sure that they have enough things to, you know, meet demand. But it's like, poster for Marissa's performance. Okay. I guess I'll give that to Marissa later. Oh, there's a chest here. I always appreciate the triple sal penalty for finding a mimic. I fought poorly there at the end. I got really aggressive and I shouldn't have been, but whatever. Salves in this game are basically free. I have never had any... Oh, I don't want to... Thank you, Hilda. Yep, that's exactly what I wanted to do. Climb up onto this and walk all over its contents. Can I read you? No. Okay. So where does this go? Oh, this is... Okay, this is the door that did not open from the side. So we now have our escape route. Let's go back down to the basement where there was not a mimic. And we will use our magic key for this place since we now own it apparently. One moment. Sorry, wife aggro. I probably could have just turned off my webcam on OBS rather than switching scenes entirely. Okay, so let me see here. Anything to read? No, I'm just gonna walk on the table. Alright, so this is where I put the magic key in. Okay. There wasn't really a key.
The vault should be right there in the back.
Did those rocks just go into the other rocks? Like this is just a clipping door? Okay. Okay, is there anything else in here to loot? Oh, there's an open chest. I don't see anything over there. Oh, this place looks like it's been looted.
This must be the polarized light reader. But the vault seems to have been cleared out.
She said it was on like a table in here. But it wasn't really a table, it was like a shelf in the back. Can I close the door? No, I guess that is door. No, Nit's already left. She has an appointment today. So she was just telling me she was about to leave. Yeah. No, I need to, so like the mimics here in this game, I don't know how you're supposed to detect them. I guess maybe I could try attacking every chest I find. But I'm really not sure. Okay, so we need to go, oh, here's a switch. Push the button. Alright, Minerva, how are you gonna betray me now?
I heard a strange noise. Are you all right?
Yeah, thanks. But I would have appreciated a heads up about the colossi in there.
That isn't how it's supposed to be. The colossi shouldn't act without orders.
Whatever, it's over with. Look, here's the polarized light reader. Also, I saw lots of valuable looking boxes inside, but they looked ransacked. Someone must have been there before me.
The only person who knows how to get into the vault besides myself is human.
What would he have come for?
I have a theory, but I need to test it with a polarized light reader. Now that you can use the conduit to teleport, you can return with me or stay here to explore some more. I'm off to the shelter to prepare for the analysis. Don't be too long.
For this one, I want to be able to teleport freely into previous recorded conduits. Progress to the event of the Laurel Crest. Achievement unlocked. Okay, that's just the achievement. Can I open this gate now? Okay, where does this take me? Where in... Have I been here before? I feel like I've been here before. There's a bunch of squirrels. Let's go kill the squirrels. I don't like squirrels. Oh, no, I've not been here before. That is definitely a new chest. Alright, are you a mimic? No. Starlight ore fragment, oh baby. What are you, Harpy and Minotaur? That looks like I can't get up there right now. Okay, stairs down. Alright, Harpy. Okay. We are totally... not taking way too much damage here. Okay, this is where I fought Eulalia. Yeah, okay, because I vaguely remember coming up here, and oh god. Okay, yeah, this is the Guardian Shrine. Okay, I did want to come back here because I think this dude is not actually dead.
Huh? Why didn't he turn into stardust?
Okay, well that's very unhelpful. I still want to know why he didn't turn into stardust. Maybe I'll find out after the next region or two. So why am I getting a ding here? So from everything I've been able to figure out, I have no idea why my light dings. No, okay. Oh, wait, you know what? Let's go about leading cultists. Okay, whatever. Oh, so that's gonna be some fall damage if I fall down there. Okay. We don't actually care about any of these people. I can probably pray at this statue. Phantasma is... Why am I now getting a tutorial? I've tried praying at like 6 of these statues already. Phantasma is a dimension that does not belong to... Phantasma is a dimension that does not belong to the reality. Hilda can enter it via the Griffin statues around Aphis. It's the place where the spirits of the paragons of Aphis slumber. Challenge them and get their approvals to be rewarded handsomely. The encounters are extremely hard. Be prepared. Okay, so is this a DLC thing? Oh, well, I guess, yep. I guess we're doing this. I just clicked on it, got the tutorial, and then we're going for it. Sultania Mansion. Okay. Alright. I guess I can leave. Is this the DLC that I bought because it was on sale? Okay. That looks like lore up there. Can I get up there? Do I jump farther or something? Okay, this looks like a lore tablet. Lore. Hippocrates number 3. Hippocrates. So I have been okay, to be fair, I had been eyeing this game for probably years. I think it came out in early access for a long time ago, and then I was just kind of waiting for it to finish, I think. Um, and so then basically in the last in the last sale or something, it was down like 50% or something. So I just picked it up, and of course the DLC was also on sale. So I just said screw it, let's get both. Um, so yeah. Okay. So after Hippocrates gained the 10th Archon of Legions of Aphis, his belief helped greatly in the reconstruction of the military academy after the war. He also rebuilt Prometheus Academy following the destruction after a fire and subsequently named Phalon Academy, meaning powerful army. Following the reconstruction, he enhanced the Academy's syllabi and training program and further advocated the development of combining starlight magic with weapons, which led to him becoming an important driving force behind the advancement in Aphis' military and crafting technologies. Okay. Yeah, I know. Oh, can I... Okay, I think I know how to get over to that lore tablet. So, how much star does I have? 6,000. Dark Souls platforming, go! Okay, cool. Hippocrates, number 1. The strong must be well versed in combat, magic, and wisdom. The Hippocrates motto and the words he lived by his entire life. Born to House Sultania, Hippocrates grew up receiving prestigious tutelage in both education and combat. His skills in combat and horse riding were already remarkably honed at a young age, and he was extraordinarily dedicated to the study of starlight. Under such circumstances, he grew up to be a confident man. Apart from education, the history of House Sultania also impacted Hippocrates greatly. Sultania rose to the ranks of Aristoi through the sheer hard work, and it's a perfect example of rising in class through ability, a phenomenon that was exceedingly rare during the time. The combination of his family's upbringing and history shaped Hippocrates into a believer of strength and a fearless soul who could overcome any adversity with fortitude. I feel like I'm going to be fighting Hippocrates here. I don't know if... I'm fairly sure his name was like Hippocrates or something, but his name is Hippocrates now. Hippocrates number 2. Despite being from the Aristoi, Hippocrates had none of the arrogance and haughtiness commonly seen among other members of the Aristoi. He was burlesque, I don't remember how to pronounce that name, gutsy, and had no qualms dishing out criticism towards his opponents. Such character helped him get along with his peers in Legion in no time. Believing that the strong needs to be well versed in combat, magic, and wisdom, we already read that. Hippocrates quickly put his thoughts into action after he joined the Legion. He affixed a starlight to his shield and controlled the levitation of the shield using magic, catching his enemies by surprise during battles. This was unheard of in Aphis during that time, and Hippocrates became the first warrior who incorporated starlight magic into weapons that he used in battles. Okay, so this dude's got a floating shield. He believes in strength, wisdom, and whatever. That is a creepy owl stat. Okay, that just disappeared. Okay. Hippocrates number 4. In his effort to drive the usage of starlight in weapons, Hippocrates even utilized the wealth and land of his family to carry out research and eventually developed different types of astral ballistae that were considered highly advanced at the time. Some of them could produce continual astral ray that create a trap, or hinder enemies' movement. However, the trajectory of the ray could not be moved while in use. Some could track the movements of enemies and take them down in a matter of seconds. However, the range was limited. Some could shoot a powerful Aster ray that was as powerful as a siege weapon, but used a large amount of starlight. Due to the limitations of the technology of starlight magic, the design of Astral Ballista were far from perfect and also expensive to build. However, they could not be made widely available. They were still valuable research material for the generations to follow. Although Hippocrates' tenure at the 10th Archon of the Legion was considerably short, he lived up to his creed and laid the cornerstone of Aphis's future. Yeah, no, combat magic and wisdom. Hippocratic oath. Okay, so yeah, okay, we're gonna get shot by ballistae. Some are powerful as a siege weapon, some can track but are short range, and some just are or target a point and shoot it. So I'm gonna have to keep that in mind while fighting this absurdly powerful boss.
An outsider warrior in the land of Avis. A rare sight. If you are worthy, then you should bear arms, magic, and wisdom at once. Let's find out if you are.
Okay. Okay, so it looks like I might be screwing myself here. Okay, that hurt. That hurt bad. Oh. Okay, this might be the one that tracks. No, okay, so that one I have to time. So red is time, purple is stationary, yellow is dodge the shield. Okay, so I can use the shields to block. Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah. Sorry, I'm not reading chat as diligently now. Okay, so I need to like proactively assign the do the shield. So now they're probably gonna trap me in these lines and then drop a shield on me. Ow. Oh, come on! Bull crap, I was behind a shield. I feel I was robbed there. Okay, that was a little lame. Okay, so the shields don't actually block the red shots. So red shots I still need to roll through. Well, they might just AoE through the shield. But now I'm going in with 20 salve. I don't think I lost any star dust there, which is kind of cool. Oh, the shields are still here. Oh my gosh. Okay, if we have to go through this entire thing every time, I'm not sure what it is right now.
Magic and wisdom at once. Let's find out who you are.
Okay, so we will start off at a corner. Okay, so it does block it. Oh, and then it shatters the shield. I just walk away from the shields, I wonder? I think this is the point where it does divide the arena. Okay, so can I just walk away from the shields? Yes. Owie. This is going exceedingly poorly now. Okay, so I'm down 5 cells.
Come forth now, friend.
Owie. Okay. I feel a little robbed there. So one of my, I guess, complaints with my abilities is I do have a block and counter technique, but the block doesn't like interrupt them at all. So if I accidentally hit the counter button, okay, when I have my shield out like this, I can do that, my shield bash, and even the combo bash. That has full block in front of it. If I get hit during that entire animation, it is block. So I'll get knocked back or whatever and whatnot. If, however, I shield at the last second and they hit me, I get knocked back and I get a shield counter attack bash thing. Let me see if I can look at the talent for it. So after successful blocking, oh, you know what? I think. Oh, I can turn that off. Okay, maybe I'll turn that off. Okay. Now we'll try again. Oh, okay. I passed the test. Okay, cool.
Come forth now, friend.
I'm being overly aggressive here. Oh, that's my... Okay, that's one of my complaints with this game. Is that they give me these big 4-hit combos. And then they make all the bosses not have enough cooldown period. Okay, that's lame. Okay, I realized my mistake there. I don't think I'm doing very well in this fight. So I have first tried almost every boss up to this point, so this is a little weird for me. Let me see here. I wonder if he has a different weakness than Astral. I don't know. That's my other kind of complaint. To figure out like an enemy's weakness is just kind of like you attack them and see what does more damage. As far as I can tell, like there's no bestiary or like anything else. Oh, I do have my R1 abilities. I want triangle. Yeah, that's the shield bash. My shield will overpower. Not the double dash. Double dash. Owie 9000s. No, so none of the bosses have been this tanky in the past. This is actually exceptionally difficult, in terms of damage. What did I get him down to? About half that time? I'm probably going to give up on this now and just come back when I have significantly better gear, because I'm fairly certain this is like, super DLC bullcrap. His patterns aren't hard. That leaping attack at the end there, is a little annoying, so that's the double dash into a giant leap. The other problem I'm having...
Come forth, outsider. The guardian saint is back.
Yeah, okay, that's really annoying. Is that my sword and shield are worthless. Oh, that was a bad mistake. Can't use this cooldown from this trade period. And slam. And that's the jump to attack. 2 swings. And dash back. And use this cooldown period to heal. 1 dash. Swings. Double dash. And later on, that's a slam.
My shield will overpower.
Okay, shield. Double dash. 3 swings. 2 swings. Single dash. 2 swings. Double dash. Come on back, bro. Swings.
My shield will overpower.
I don't... Owie? What are you gonna do? 2 swings? Okay, we can do 2 swings. Single dash. Double dash. And slam. Okay, dodge the slam. Okay, so double dash now into the slam. Double dash. And no slam. Single dash. Oh, I mistimed that roll badly. Single dash. We heal after those. Okay, so yeah, if I get hit by that second swing, I get knocked down and there's just no recovery. You know what? I have a talent to invest in since I have some saved up. I'm going to not be getting my stance, but there is... Was it this one? No, this one? No. Dodge earlier when you were knocked down, but at a greater SP cost. Yeah, we're buying that. Okay, so now when I get knocked down, I won't be stuck on the ground as long, but it'll cost me more to roll out. Maybe that'll save me from this. How many Okay, I have a million salves. I really would like to beat this boss. I really don't want to go like level up to level 80, have a million more attack power and whatnot. I think this is very doable. I don't think I'm burning through my salves faster than he's killing me. I could probably use my R1 abilities more effectively.
Come forth, outsider. May the gods insane witness our
Three swings. Two swings. Two swings. Two swings. Two swings. Swings. Double dash. Swings, and I'm an idiot. Swings. Swings. Double dash.
my shield will overpower you.
I make that hit him. I got really greedy there. Alright, let's make some distance here. It's... Two swings. Two swings. Swings. Dash. Alright, we're starting to get to the slam attacks.
was my honor to meet you in battle.
Can I talk to him? Right. Oh, yeah, battle music? You mean just like a humming noise in the background? Okay, sorry. I completely Oh, yeah. So, certain attacks from enemies will ding with a red pulse, and then they do like some larger attack. Um, I have no idea. Like, there seems to be no timing or anything. Um, or whatnot. Like, I haven't been able to figure out like how to block or whatever with it. But yeah, the battle music in that was amazing. Okay, so oh god, I gained 2 levels out of that. We're going for 36. Wait. Where are we at? 34, 22, 11. Okay, so we were at 33. So now we want to go to 36, 23, 12, 24, 12. Okay. Cool beans. Okay, so I'm really not sure I want this, but we're buying it anyways. Okay, so that is now our X move. So let's give this a try.
For the king!
So this makes our gauntlet super ranged. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, so that'll be fun later on. Yeah, that was a prolonged, very memorize everything and then have some bullcrap mechanics. I do not know how to dodge the 2- slam attack. I did it once. I wonder if I wanted to be like where his shield was or something. I don't know. That was a not great fight. Okay, so we can. Okay, we're gonna rest. We are resting. I saw another one of these shrine. There's a shrine in the shelter. There's a shrine in Fallon Academy. And I don't remember seeing a shrine in the mines, but I'm betting there is one. So we can oh, dang, we can. How does this work? Guardian Shrine is where I'm at. I don't know what this question mark is. That's interesting. Did I miss one? Oh, that's interesting. So if you look here, it tells me at the top of this window that I'm missing a weasel, 6 chests, and 2 mimic. So that's pretty cool. So I guess I can always go. Okay, so oh dang. Okay, this is really nice. How much Stardust did that give me? That gave me like 30,000 Stardust. Freaking awesome. Let's go to the shelter. Oh, you know what? I got important item, Shield of Invincibility. I bet you that's an accessory that just greatly boosts my defense. We'll find out in just a second. Profile. Nope, not those. What do we not want? We don't want this bone armband. Greatly increases defense. However, taking damage will deactivate its effect. The effect will reactivate after some time. Okay. Ooh, now I get yellow swirlies around me. Okay, so this is gonna be kind of cool. So this looks like a get hit once.
Hey, sweetie, what's up?
Okay, so I don't think. Okay, I did get enough for to make Thunder Enchantite level 3. So now all of my Enchantites are level 3. I now need probably materials from the next area that I can go to, but now there's no penalty for switching weapons or switching things. I don't actually care about any of these accessories. Oh, I can make ice accessories now. Oh, didn't I find blueprint?
Hey, look! I found a new blueprint.
Awesome, cutie! It's very detailed. Now I can make more trinkets for you.
Volcane, I found something interesting. I love how this isn't voiced. Wow, slow down, honey. I'm not going anywhere. Let me take a look. By the three, this is the first time seeing such a rich energy source. Interesting, isn't it? Yes, its energy is even purer than most starry. How do I put this? Just by holding it, my mind is filled with legends of heroes and stories of Aphis. Oh wait, I'm inspired, honey. Inspired? That's right, let's make you a new weapon. You are a hero for all that you've done for us. You shouldn't a hero be worthy of a weapon. With this unique material and my skills, I'll be able to create a special weapon that's suitable for you. Really? Thank you. Of course, come look at me again once you've gathered all the materials. Weapon mod. Bringing essence of the Paragons with other materials to Volcane, she can craft the whole new weapon mods. Hilda can now switch her weapons to different mods, gaining more diversities in her combat style. Mods. Okay. So is Essence of the Paragons what I get from beating those bosses? Okay, so looking at this, sword and shield bathe in the light of the golden sun, making the wielder carry out the power like the burning rays. All the attacks now cost the wielder's stamina, which kinda sucks, but the damage is increased significantly. I have all the materials to make this, do I want to spend my Essence of the Paragons on this, or wait. Magical sword and shield that forge with spectacular magical energy, the shield can unleash power blasts at the energy cost of the wielder's stamina. What do the bracelets do? Inspired by the starry sky, the magical bracelets is forged with spectacular magical energy. It can increase the explosion radius of magic landmines that reduce the affected enemy's magical defense with additional cost of the wielder's stamina. Bracelets bathe under the light of the golden sun, making the wielder carry out the power like the burning rays. All the attacks now cost the wielder's stamina, with the damage is greatly increased. Okay, so it looks like starry sky is secondary, or like the technique, and then brilliant sun is more damage, but the cost of stamina. I think I don't know. I don't want to spend this right now. Yeah, okay, we'll figure that out later. I kind of want to go try the other Paragons out. But let's go talk to Minerva and figure out where we're going next. So I've got your thing, Minerva.
Good. Now that we have the polarized light reader, we can begin.
Yeah, so that's one of my... Okay, that's another kind of, like, thing with this
What
game.
is this?
It never tells you,
Just a
like,
moment.
any of the
we need
stats
to analyze
or anything.
this conduction ring
Like,
first.
yeah.
Reversing the flow. Nexus. A ritual. So that's what he's up to. Hilda, the chests inside the Laurelcraft treasury have all been ransacked, right?
On my honor.
Good. I believe you. Unfortunately, I now know what Humanities is doing. You may already be aware of this, but on that towering peak behind the city, there is a light that shines unceasingly. That's the Nexus, Aphis's biggest and purest starlight. Bestowed upon us, we believe, by the Three. Our civilization developed around the
No, I
Nexus,
was
and
mimicking
achieved glory by the use of
her
magic.
hands here.
However, even thousands of years of research haven't
But yeah,
enabled
playing with
us
the
to
shadows
fully
too.
control its power. Humanities is trying to master the Nexus in order to
I
gain
like my
its
shadows.
limitless power.
Could the device from this design allow him to control the Nexus?
Yes. Humanities instructed the Northwind Legion to gather the materials necessary to make conduction rings, and then install them in each conduit. The conduits were originally intended to distribute the power of the Nexus. However, conduction rings alter the direction of the energy flow, concentrating all of the energy of the conduit in the hands of the user. That energy could then be used to control the Nexus.
Wouldn't that be problematic?
Trying to control the Nexus with excessive and unrefined force could make it unstable. If the energy isn't controlled properly, it could trigger another apocalyptic magic storm.
And if he can control it properly?
This is just speculation. that he could gain mastery of all living things, curse or no curse. He could choose to remove our curse, or he could lead us in another direction. And then, even if you wear an amulet, neither you nor the Northwind Legion will be able to escape his grasp. Everyone will become a puppet in his hands. He alone will decide the fate of every one of us.
No, I won't allow that to happen.
Neither will I. We must do everything we can. Hilda, we must stop your father from completing his mission and put an end to humanity's plan. I must stop him. Let me know when you're ready, and we'll continue our work.
I'm ready. What are you planning to do?
Hilda, you've proved yourself to me. I've seen your ability and your determination. And I have seen your destiny. From now on, I hope things will be more equal between us.
What do you mean?
I mean, we share the same goal. From now on, I'll do everything I can to help you, and I'll tell you all about my objectives and plans. Understand?
That's surprising. What made you change your mind?
Because you're... No, never mind. I just think things will be better this way. Don't you agree?
Of course. And I'll repay your trust. It's the Northwind Legion's way. I'm happy we can be friends.
Friends? That's not really what I had in mind.
Oh, did I misunderstand?
No, you're right. It's as you say. So, I finished deciphering the documents Marissa brought back. This is the biggest breakthrough we've had so far. I'm confident that we can deal with the crisis in Aphis. However, that will only make the next thing we need to do even more challenging. I'm really going to need your help.
You can count on me. So, what's your plan?
To tell you that, I need to first tell you about Asterigos. 1,000 years ago in Aphis, Eumenides and I came up with a plan that would lead all Ephesians into a bright new era. Inside the city, we constructed a system of conduits and gave every resident, regardless of their class, a resonator. Resonators, just like your necklace, generate a resonance with a conduit, allowing the user to enjoy the benefits that magic brings. But something went wrong. More and more people suffered magical mutations as a result of the resonators. Humanities frantically tried to find the cause of the problem and solve it.
Okay,
but to no
so
avail.
lore-wise,
Nothing he tried could stop the spread of the magical mutations. Until he came across an ancient legend.
okay, hold on. This might actually be...
According to this legend, anything could be achieved by performing a ritual called aspiration on Trinity Night. Disregarding widespread opposition, he went ahead and performed the ceremony, wishing to remove the magical mutations by manipulating the power of the Nexus. But the ritual ended in failure. It was that night that Asterigos descended upon Aphis.
No wonder you say he's the culprit. And no wonder you react so strongly whenever I mention him.
So now you know. Anyway, to get back to the point, my plan is to perform the aspiration again, but this time, do it correctly.
Again? Didn't you say the power of the Nexus can't be controlled?
I understand you have doubts, so feel free to ask me anything.
Okay, so... Yeah, based on this conversation, and the amulet I'm wearing, I have a strong inkling that I am the descendant of Minerva's brother, or that Hilda's the descendant of Minerva's brother, who left just before the curse descended and then had many descendants. I'm sure the entire kingdom that I belong to is basically his descendancy and whatever. So, yeah, I'm fairly certain the big reveal later on is going to be like, Hilda, you are my great, 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 great niece, twice removed thing. Um, you know, we are family, and then you know, and then after this big reveal or something, Minerva's gonna sacrifice herself to defend the city and me or something. I don't know. and then Eumenides will take over as my father figure after I kill my father because he's been corrupted by the magic. I don't know, game is going to be weird, and it's going to end in tragedy because every little side story in this game ends in tragedy. Okay, act about Tanner's research documents.
What was in the documents that Marissa brought back?
It was research proving that a similar ritual had been successfully performed several millennia ago. In addition to it needing to be performed on Trinity Night, the ritual requires 3 ancient relics in order to keep it stable.
Relics are the key. So 1,000 years ago, Eumenides failed because he didn't have the relics.
Exactly. And now he's disregarding the research and planning to do things his way.
We can't allow him to repeat the same mistake.
And let's not forget, even if he's successful, it'll only make him even more of a threat.
Yes, that's true.
Tanrius's research also points out that the Nexus was damaged because of Eumenides' last failure. Unless we can find a way to repair its structural matrix, performing the ritual again will be extremely dangerous. So, we need to collect the 3 relics, find a way to repair the Nexus, and persuade Eumenides to let us use it.
I get the feeling he's not an easy person to persuade.
There are many ways to persuade someone. We just need to find the right one.
But I don't understand. Why does Eumenides want to work with my father?
Because he no longer has any other allies in the city. Right now, we lack cohesion. It is difficult for us to unite.
But with his abilities, it wouldn't be difficult for him to do it alone, would it?
It's true that Eumenides can use his apparition to shuttle back and forth, but the apparition can't touch solid matter. With his help, the Northwind Legion are highly maneuverable and are inherently very skilled warriors. Moreover, they're the only ones who don't know who Eumenides is. He's unlikely to let go of the Northwind Legion before the ritual is complete.
It's awful the way he's using them. Knowing my father, he'd never return empty-handed if he found a way to save the king.
I'm positive Eumenides won't share with him the details of the ritual or its outcome. If we see your father, we must make him see Eumenides for who he really is.
Okay, please speak. I know that Eumenides is planning and what his objective is, but I have no way of handling the situation peacefully. You're worried about going against your father? Yes. Is there a way of getting around that? If you knew how to remove the curse from our kingdom, then you and the others wouldn't need to help Eumenides anymore. I was able to make that promise to Harold, that's why I led him to work with Eumenides. But now that I've found a way to get the relics, we can try to persuade your father. And don't worry, I have no intention of getting into a direct confrontation with the Northwind Legion. Thank you, I was afraid you might not care about that. By the gods, that wouldn't be good for any of us. We're friends, aren't we? I thought we just went over that word. Okay, yeah, we are friends. Please speak. I'm going to read this fairly fast. There generally is a ton of exposition, so I like to try to fly through it because I don't want to sit here for 10 days reading it. Why wouldn't Eumenides' plan work? Could the problem be with the conduction rings? Tanrius carried out some research on a conduction ring. In theory, concentrating all the energy to control the Nexus sounds like it could lift the curse, and to ensure that he himself could acquire more energy, Eumen increased the conduction ring's rate of amplification. However, using magic tests the mind, whoever casts it, when Eumen plans is a double-edged sword. My father also lectured me about that. Ever since Eumen's last failure, his temperament has become extremely volatile. There's no way of knowing whether his intentions are still good or not. If the ritual fails again, I don't know what will become of the people of the city. To give you a worst case, all living things in Aphis could be turned into stardust, including your father and the Legion. Please speak. Ask what will become of Eumenides. I can't say for sure, but he'll pay the price for his actions. He's been damaging the city for too long. He destroyed my hopes and dreams and tormented every one of us. And for that alone, I'll never forgive him. What if he really lost his mind? Then there's even less reason to hold back. What bothers me, though, is that you won't be able to accept what I'm going to do. After everything that's happened, there's no longer any affection between us. We are husband and wife in name only. But you get so upset every time you mention him. That it's because I don't mean any offense. I just want to understand. Perhaps things don't need to end so badly. I hope so too. Please speak. Let's go out the Trinity Night. The Trinity Night you mentioned before, what is that? It's a special holy alignment of stars that appears once every 1,000 years. On that night, the three main stars, which represent the three, perfectly align to form the Great Triangle in the sky. Any living being sensitive to magic experiences an amplified magical effect. It's been 1,000 years since the last rainy night, and the next one's almost upon us. So, a star formation that appears once every 1,000 years. In Bari's history doesn't stretch back that far. Conclusion.
So, what should I do now?
I think I know where the relics mentioned in the documents are. Aphis is governed by 3 archons, each of whom inherited an ancient relic, a symbol of their status. The real function of these relics has been forgotten through the ages. Now they're merely regarded as symbolic. Fortunately, I know where to find these archons, or at least I have a clue to their whereabouts.
That sounds promising.
The trouble is, even if I can find them, I don't know if I'll be able to communicate with them.
Well, I've got my work cut out for me. Time to put my talents to good use.
There's also Tanrius and his wife, who went missing in the mine while searching for a way to repair the Nexus. 4 objectives this time. Understood? Let's get started.
Okay. The Sunken Outskirts. Sunken Outskirts was originally a region that grew Aphis's cash crops, but after the curse, nature took hold of it and potent magic influenced the local biology. Now it has become submerged, woodland filled with creatures mutated by magic.
The Sunken Outskirt. The Archon Serene went missing many years ago, but we received some new information recently. And this time, it's extremely accurate. The intelligence Quintus gave us revealed that the Warax received an urgent command to eliminate an Aristoi's personal guards. The command didn't state who this Aristoi is, but there are very few who would bring so many guards and travel to such a poor area. My guess is that it's Serene, or at least her guards. We need to find a way to use this information and take back the Archon relic. I don't know if she's still alive, but the whereabouts of both her and the relic are worth our attention. Perhaps it is my own selfishness, but regardless, indulge me.
Okay. Claim quest.
Argus Plaza. Don't be too surprised. To obtain the Archon of Legion's relic, you must challenge the Archon's elite warriors with me. Yes, this we will do together. Among the Aristoi, the reputation of Marble, the Archon of Legion, has hit rock bottom, and word of you defeating Eulalia has spread. I happened to get in touch with him and asked him to loan me the Archon relic in his possession. Marble agreed, but on 2 conditions. To clear my name, I must participate in the challenges of the traditional Trials of Remission, and you and I must meet with him at the Laurel Mansion, my old home. This is our only chance, so we must seize it. There is a path behind the Laurel Craft that leads to the Argus Plaza. It leads directly to the mansion, but you'll have to go in by a small road on the right side of the main entrance. An Aristoi named Narcus will meet you there. After Eumenides imprisoned Petrius, the Archon of Clergy, in Styx, all the information that remained of him was but a few rumors. The only useful bit I can provide is this. His Archon relic wasn't confiscated when he was jailed, so you should focus your investigation on Styx. Petrius has always been the most cunning and dangerous character in Aphis. I don't know if he's willing to negotiate, or even if he's still in prison. This operation is not one I can aid you in directly. I must rely on you to gather what information you can without me. Ah, yes. And as for the Northwind Legion member you mentioned, Otto, please refrain from revealing any of the adherents' plans to him before I can see him myself. I'm sure you understand. For centuries, Tanrius the Scholar searched endlessly for the key to fixing the
Is this a different
aspiration.
voice actor?
This is one of the foremost reasons for my having founded the Adherents. I always knew that he and his wife wanted to explore the deeps, but I never thought they would go off in such a hurry. I understand Marissa's worries, but I have other matters on my mind. They wouldn't make
At
such a
least
plan
a very
recklessly.
different tone.
They must have discovered some key to repairing the Nexus. Hilda, go and find them or any new clues they may have left behind. The Adherents need any potential help we can get.
Okay. Hopefully I can get, the ability to walk through those nettles soon.
Time is of the essence.
Okay, so I can teleport now. That's cool. I've got this cool yellow swirly aura. That's cool. How many souls do I have? 29,000 Stardust.
Friend, going to Styx?
Do you have any information?
Indeed I do, but of course not for free.
Makes sense. How about I trade any future information I collect about Styx with you? Don't worry, I'll give you a good deal.
I see. You're getting more and more shrewd.
What information do you have to share with me about Styx? Well, you're well. I'll keep you guessing, but I have to choose the information you give me in exchange. Bring me a map of Styx and we can talk about a trade. A map? What are you planning in Styx? Don't worry, it'll benefit the mistress and it will benefit you. I won't let anyone down. As about where his stock came from. Why do you have so many goods for sale? Where do they come from? That's a trade secret, friend. Apologies. I take it you got some through less than savory means, didn't you? I got these all wholesale, paid in silver and everything. It's just, well, you know, the situation in Aphis is quite chaotic after all, so there are many opportunities. Hee hee. Yeah, I can rebuy these cells every time I come back here. Like this buyback system does not work. Okay, we can buy lots of stuff now. Okay, so it takes one more orichalcum slab for me to upgrade one of my weapons. So we're gonna buy one of these. I can buy one of each concentrate. That's not very useful. I need multiple. Oh, I can buy starry ore chunks. Okay, so I think what I want is I want orichalcum slabs. I think that's the critical. Oh, gusting! I probably need stardust to actually do the upgrade. I shouldn't have bought the second slab.
Hey, sweetie, what's up?
Yeah, I need. I shouldn't have bought the second slab. All right, we're gonna go out farming. I also will need another quenching solution, but otherwise I have all the materials. So I would love to get these both to +6.
Thank you.
That is just significantly more attack. I've only got 2,000 more. Okay, so one of the things to note is there is, in fact, a eagle shrine over here. Can I pray at you? I cannot pray at you. Okay, so we did the one in the bazaar. I'm gonna go over to Fallon Academy. Teleport. We're going over to Fallon Academy. Okay. So, wait, no, we want to go, oh, I totally missed the cells here. We're gonna go down these stairs, hang a nice right. this is a little shrine. We come on here. We go down the stairs that have no railing. And there is one of these. But now I have the invincibility shield, so I should be able to periodically tank a hit fairly well. I hope that that works as I want. Okay, Sieged Fortress. Come on, rigged DLC items that break the balance of the rest of the game. That's all we're here for. Okay, we got some ramparts over here. Oh, we can totally drop down here. Oh, there's the creepy owl thing from the last one. Is this progress? Is there lore crystals this time? Is that like poor platforming? No, we're gonna assume that that's not piss poor platforming time. Okay, so I'm not seeing any lore dumps in here. This looks like a one-way drop to a boss arena. Yeah, no lore dumps this time, so I'm not fighting some, like, really important dude. But we're just gonna go for it. Why not?
That dog's a mine. How dare you invade Apis! Time to let you taste the wrath of the fasting!
Okay, so he's gonna make lines of soldiers, and they're gonna dash straight at me.
Take down the monkey scum!
Okay, that went poorly. This seems like a significantly longer run back than the last one. Oh, wait, can I just... Oh, there is lore. Lore? Lore. Okay, no lore. This is definitely not the path I took the first time. It's got lore attached to it that I am not allowed to read. I am not allowed to read the lore. Okay. Okay, that is just a pit. That is also just a pit to death. Okay, I guess we're going for it. Nope, pit to death. Okay. Try again. So last time I went this way. Which did not have lore dumps, but just had a quick access to the arena.
That dog's a mine. How dare you invade Apis! Time to let you taste the wrath of the fasting!
Okay, so I'm gonna have to learn, basically, kind of when he summons dudes. Oh, did he not get his health back? Okay, so I can roll through the extra soldiers. Okay, I'm really confused with this mechanism, but we're going to use this heal. seems to be going significantly better than the last guy. Back. That was significantly easier than the last guy.
Pity. Should you have been in our ranks, we could have saved more lives during the war.
Right. So, did not get the lore dump that I was expecting. I was unable to read the lore. I tried. Do not fault me. I did try to read the lore. It did not let me. So, there is no blame on my part for that. I did get another piece of Paragon power. But I also got what looks like another accessory. So, we might be ditching the owl statue. Deals damage to enemies when using dodge, and that has good stats across the board. So, I'm really torn here. Do I keep the white starry brooch? They give you this thing, first thing in the game. It is the first accessory you get. It's like basically right there at the start. It increases your maximum SP by 10%. That is more dodging, more shielding, more everything. However, its stats are crap. Otherwise, it 5 bludgeoning and 5 astral resistances. Oh, okay. So I guess the shield of invincibility, if you see in my resistances in the top, are all 75. So I guess I take it just maxes out your defenses at 75 for that one hit that you tank. Okay, so deals damage to enemies when you dodge. I think I'm gonna replace the white starry brooch finally. Okay. So how much damage does this do when I dodge? And is this even worth equipping? Let's go find an enemy that we can roll around freely. There's some tigers over here that I don't really want to fight, but I think there's some dudes as well. So let's go piss off. There's guys over here, I think. Yeah, there's one of these weak dudes. Okay, so how much damage does this do? 115. Okay, so I guess the key component here is I can dodge and cause a flinch. So maybe not for the damage here, but this is... Yeah, I'm not doing this for the damage per se, but the ability to flinch something. Okay, On that note, we're gonna go back to the Roto symbol, because I don't feel like walking to the shrine. I'm gonna do some quick cleanup activities here. And then I will be ending stream. So we are going to quick talk to
How
this.
can this humble
Go to
servant
buy.
be of service,
I think,
friend?
yeah, I have infinite Roto symbols for the rest of the game. We want the last Orichalcum slab. We don't. Oh, I do need a quenching solution, I believe, right? Did I need a quenching solution?
I look forward to your next
I think I
visit,
needed a
friend.
quenching solution to upgrade both.
Hey, sweetie, what's up?
Yeah, I need a quenching solution. Okay, so we are going. Oh, this costs 1,200. We're just gonna upgrade the bracelets for now. Those are generally how I've been doing damage lately. So that's 25 more attack. That's basically 5 levels worth
Thank
of
you.
damage upgrades. We're gonna pop over here to attribute points. We want that to 12, and then we're gonna pump 3 more into that. We have 2 talent points. Okay, so this is now I don't know what to do land. Oh, you know what? I completely forgot to use my AP ranged gauntlet ability. So bracelets technique costs less SP. The technique is to plant landmines. I really don't care. I generally don't do that in a fight. So one of the things, so this makes the landmines go further, and like chase enemies and whatnot down. But I'm not sure I care about that. So my problem is I can't use the other weapons, because they're not upgraded, and like that's missing like 100 something attack. So I think what I'm going to be doing is buying the crap in the center here. Is there anything in the sword and shield line I still need? I don't really need more effective blocking angle. What is this blue? Shield bash into shield charge? That might be nice. Gives me 5 attack. Screw it, let's grab it. How does that work? Oh, that is... Okay. I'm so confused. Oh, okay, so I can charge it now. Wait, could I charge that before? Have I been, like, totally, No, okay, I couldn't charge it before. Okay, so that is a complete waste of a perk point, besides the fact that I got 5 attack out of that. I will probably literally never use that. Okay, so that's all worthless. Okay, maximum HP plus 200. This is about 5 points in vitality. So there's that. Dash costs less SP, but becomes slower. Don't want that ever. I don't care about that. All skills cost 10% less AP. I forget to use my AP skills all the time. I never remember that they exist. I go through all the fights without them. It's probably really poor on me to do that. We're gonna buy that anyways. I need to start using them more. So, okay, the costs there have now updated, so now they all cost 10% less. That's good. I probably need to learn more. The one on square I will never ever use. So there's that. I don't know. I don't really like it. The one on triangle is really good because it provides
How
a
can this
buff
humble
shield.
servant be of service, friend?
So we're gonna buy the quenching solution I need. And then is there anything else in this category I can buy that's not Starlight or fragments? No. So we have 21,000. I good on everything in this category. I guess I'll just stock up on some cells.
I
And
look
I should
forward to your
rest
next
at
visit,
the
friend.
conduit. This will get me back up to full everything. Okay. So that's all my ability points and talent points spent. So I did some story here today. Got 2 legendary accessories. I'm not entirely sold on this this roll damage things, but it's got decent stats otherwise. And this shield of invincibility is hilarious. I just really wish I could see how long it took to reactivate. But we could probably actually almost start wearing this Paragon armor because we have accomplished much, but that is something for another day. Bracelets is now level 6, so that's good to go. And I gained quite a few levels today. So, let us save the game. I keep forgetting to do this. And return the game title. Okay, well, thank you, Ava. Thank you, Kess, for joining and watching. This menu, by the way, up and down on the keyboard don't work, but W and S do. And it's space to select. Okay, so thank you, Cass. Thank you, Ava, for watching. Thank you, Knit, for joining in earlier, and anybody else who decided to join and lurk. That is perfectly acceptable. Let's see who is on and streaming. Yeah, no one uses the arrow keys anymore. You're totally right. I don't actually see anybody from the Clouder on and streaming. I was the last person to post to Cool Cat Streamers. This is a really awkward time for streaming anyways. I totally understand if nobody is streaming. Let's stop the timer. So, does anybody, does anybody have any recommendations on who to go raid off to? Otherwise, I literally have no idea who to raid off to. Maybe, Telio's friend Tetsuo with 4 O's. Okay. Do you guys want to go watch some cats? Yeah, cats. Cats are always good. Um, let's go do that. Kitten Clubhouse. Okay. So this is a animal shelter. I believe it's Australian based. Um, they basically live stream. They have a room. They put the stray cats in it, and then there's a variety of webcams scattered around the room. And so they basically handle it that way. And then using bits, and I don't know if they do subs. 1 second. Hold on. Knit's calling. I'm just gonna ignore that for now, and I will deal with that in a minute. So anyways, yeah, they basically just cats, webcams. You can pay bits to drop balls for them to play with. And they basically kind of give you like previews of the cats. So anyways, enjoy your cats. Thank you for watching. I will be doing more of this tomorrow, hopefully. And my goal is to do 9 to 12 Eastern time every day that I can. So we will see about that. Well, and thank you for watching, and bye.